The link between Epstein Barr virus and multiple sclerosis and your ERISA disability claim. Now, it's no secret that ERISA disability carriers or plans dislike Epstein Barr claims. One of the problems with an EBV claim from their perspective is that it's a common childhood virus. Yet EBV can cause severe disability in some people, but not in others. In their view, everybody has some level of EBV, but not everybody is disabled. So why are you disabled? What is it in your medical records that proves you have EBV? Now, there's the Epstein-Barr nuclear antigen, EBNA1, that triggers an immune response to help the body fight that Epstein-Barr virus. And as a rule, disability carriers are going to be looking at your medical records for a history of the onset of your EBV, test results, including blood work, and the progression of your symptoms over time. Now, what about the issue of blood testing? That's important because there's a link between antibodies fighting the Epstein-Barr virus and multiple sclerosis. And it's believed that multiple sclerosis can be caused in part by EBV. In fact, there was a landmark study of 10 million US military personnel, and research showed that those who had EBV were 30 times more likely to develop MS. Research published in Science Advances indicates that antibodies that we make to fight the EBV virus can also target similarly looking proteins in the brain and in the spinal cord, known as alpha-crystalline B, CRYAB. CRYAB plays a role in protecting the central nervous system from inflammation, and that can trigger an immune response that's thought to play a role in the development of MS. Now, MS can be triggered through the misfiring of your body's antibodies against the Epstein-Barr virus, and that misfiring antibody will target similarly looking protein CRYAB that can make the development of MS more likely. And so while you might not have disabling EBV, you might have disabling MS. And it's, it's thought that the link between EBV and MS is so strong that a prior EB infection is almost a prerequisite for developing MS. Now, disability carriers or plans are always looking for blood tests in EBV cases. And sometimes they will deny that claim if the blood test results are negative or equivocal. In the case of MS, the disability carrier or plan might use that CRYAB blood test results in an effort to deny an early MS claim, regardless of the other diagnostic studies that can be used to corroborate an MS diagnosis. You can see that this can be a difficult area of contention with an ERISA disability carrier or plan. And so what's important here is that your medical records document whether or not you've had an Epstein-Barr virus exposure, with the results of the EB virus testing, and whether or not those CRYAB antibodies are positive. Now, do I think that a disability carrier plan is going to deny the claim solely based on those test results? I hope not, particularly if there's other corroborative evidence of the diagnosis. If you have any questions about your rights to disability insurance benefits, call me today at 727-894-3188. And if your claim has been denied, remember, we'll only have 180 days in which to file an appeal which is the trial of your case. Don't let the disability carrier win and rob you of your financial peace of mind. Call me today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.